to make a lens cling. These are a few of my favorite things. Hello, and I would like to welcome you to the Laramy-K Optician Works Training Center, where today I am going to share with you one of my favorite quick fixes. I probably use this method at least 15-20 times or more. Someone would come in with a broken plastic frame, really needed their glasses, but of course they were broken, so they bought a new pair. You've ordered the lenses, you've got a 2-day wait till they're back so that you can make them that new pair, and they need something to get them by. Well, this is a great way to get a pair back together so that they can wear them at least those 2 days, quite possibly even keep them in a drawer for a backup pair. Let's take a look. Here's what a very typical break in a plastic frame looks like. Obviously, that is not going to be holding a lens very well, so you need to come up with a solution. My favorite thing to mix epoxy on is a demo lens. They're disposable, and their bowl shape makes it a great tool for the job. Every lab should have a 2-part 5-minute epoxy set on hand for repairs like this. It does come in handy for some other things as well. Simply mix it in 2 perfect equal parts. And then stir, stir, stir. Don't be in a hurry here. You've got about 5 minutes plus of working time, and honestly, it gets a little bit easier as the epoxy starts to tack up. Using the tip of a small unfolded paper clip, take a ball of epoxy at the tip of it and begin to fill in the eye wire groove where the bevel would sit within that frame. You have to be super careful here. You do not want to get epoxy on the outside of the frame. Even the back side of the chassis, that's going to cause a mess. You're going to get it on your fingers. You're eventually going to get it on the lens, ruin everything, and not have something to give back to your customer. So simply take your time. You may want to practice this a little bit on some junk frames that are around. Slowly but surely, do your best to fill in the groove around the entire eye wire. With time and a little patience, you'll get the hang of it and get it filled in. Now, needless to say, I'm working around a camera and I only have the 2 hands to work with, so it's a little tough for me, but you can see the results are actually pretty good. Notice again that I'm not throwing that away, I'm just setting it to the side. We'll get back to it in a moment. Now, this is the leap of faith moment. You have to get that lens into that eye wire without getting epoxy on it. And look at how I did that. If you need to back up and look at it again, go ahead. Look at where the arrow is. That lets me put that lens back into that frame, grab the epoxy in the eye wire, and now I just need to hold it. Now I'm doing both. I'm timing this, and I'm using the leftover epoxy in the paper clip in that demo lens to let me know when things are hardened up. I'm just going to keep grabbing that paper clip and seeing when I can finally just stand it up on its own and it stays. That tells me I'm about good to go. And yes, you really do need to just sit there and hold it. And I'm getting close. Almost. You can see how it's hardening up now. And there we finally have it. I can let those sit. I'd probably let them sit at least another 20 minutes before handing them off to anyone. And even then, I don't think I'd be going and playing sports in them. Quick spritz of some lens cleaner, a quick wipe down, and your customer would have a pair of glasses that could easily get them through the next couple of days while you're waiting for lenses to come back to the lab cut, put into a new frame, and send them on their way. Voila! Thanks for watching. I will see you again next week, and make absolutely sure that every uncut lens in your life comes from Laramy-K.